I'm following up on my previous video that we made about a week ago now. So after correctly predicting that we'd have a bit of an N-shaped formation as we went to tap down in this wick, we then predicted a W formation. However, at the time of creating the video, the price had already moved up before alerting you guys. However, I did let you guys know aware that we could see a retracement before a move higher, and this would bring us to about the 800 moving average as seen here. Now, if we quickly flick back to the current Bitcoin chart, well, let's have a look at what exactly happened here. So, although it is quite a wonky W here, as there was a bit of consolidation period during the weekend from Saturday to about Tuesday or Monday. So this period here was all weekend before we opened the Monday and Tuesday when we had our pump then. We did indeed have a retracement move back into the range, which I did alert along to my members to on various different servers I work on. And we were able to catch the majority of this move thanks to it. Now, what exactly happened here? Well, we had our W formation, we had our retracement, and then we had a period of consolidation before moving higher. And if you want to have a look at exactly where the move ended, it was in and around this 800 moving average as we predicted. Now, I don't think this is the end of this move for Bitcoin. We did say that we were looking at a target of $31,000 on Bitcoin. So if we have a look here, what's actually happened, we've tapped all of these vector candles over on our left hand side here. And if we go into a larger time frame, this did create quite a large fair value gap, which you've now tapped into. If we remove the trader's reality indicator and apply our ICT FEG indicator, you can see we tapped all of this candle here and almost this, and have yet to tap this, right? So obviously now, because of the impulsiveness of this move, we are going to have created a fair value gap here. Now this is exactly what is going to happen. Obviously you're going to see, like you could say we rejected from this, but obviously after a move of such high volatility and speed, you are going to see retracements down. Now, what am I expecting? I'd like to long about 26,900 if I could. Now, this will be possibly a tap of the 50 moving average on the 4 hour, or I believe that would be about the 200, 200 moving average on the 1 hour. Although we have already bounced more or less off the 15 moving average here. So perhaps if we form a bit more of a clear structure, I would be even eager to long here. Now, a few people have asked me, so what's your scenario for sure and changing your mind? Well, what would make me change my mind in my bias, or at least in the short term, will be if we form some sort of M formation, which would look, I'd say, about like this, or we may tap a bit above for liquidity purposes. The either will be will be reasonable enough and possible there. So that's the bearish standpoint there, and what we could see in terms of a move lower. Now, what I think is going to happen now, I think is a likely scenario, assuming we bounce solidly from either of these 2 points, as we spoke about on several occasions, is I think we may see a move up into here. And also to note as well, sorry, I meant to say this earlier, we do have a nasty rejection from the 800 moving average on the daily, which has provided as quite a great support and resistance point. As you see here, we did break through it, but also in other stages in and around here. However, we do seem to be supported as well. We're sort of in the middle at the moment between the 200 moving average and the 800 moving average, as you can see right there. And then we also do have the 50 moving average coming in close as well. So this is going to be one hell of a wall to break through. Now, nevertheless, I do think we will. I think we will then move up into this range, and if we We may liquidity grab, who knows? We will know closer to the time. And then I believe we'll start to make our downside in towards this zone. Um, so yeah, guys, I hope that's a satisfactory video for you guys. I'm just gonna chart this in terms of a path, so we can discuss this again and see if I was right. So at the moment, I'll be looking at something along these lines. We may this I would call this the I'd say we're in the retracement period right now, and then I think from here we can see more upside. Hope you all enjoyed the update and trade safe.